the time in this game.
Drew the foul there. Hubie will go to the free throw line. Fouls against Desmond Bane, who got the defensive assignment that time. And in recent All-Star balloting, Doncic falling behind John Morant into third place. And the backcourt votes. Doncic at the foul line this year at 72% on the season.
Well, you know, his shooting really has not been great. 43% from the field, 31% in threes. But when you have an ankle injury, that affects an awful lot of things, especially from distance.
Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Monday on NBA TV, Hornets and Knicks at 1 Eastern. Nightcap, Jazz, Lakers. Also Monday over on TNT Games. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Bane on the drive, put his head down, and got it to go high off glass.
Now, that was a tough shot. Maybe because Brunson was right on him, and he knew that he couldn't get in closer to the rim.
Good screen by Powell to free up Brunson. Steps through the contact, got hit by Ja, and won. This guy's a national champion, folks. Don't sleep on Jalen Brunson. He has won at every level. Won a FIBA championship as well.
Now, this is just a great move. How about this? He splits two men. He goes right up, and I'm surprised that the defender did not try to block the shot. He's only 6 foot, and he was extended. So now he's down even lower than that, and the defender allowed him to take the shot.
Acting head coach Ron Sweeney telling us that he really loves Brunson's toughness and his ability to communicate with his teammates. Got a lot of trust in him. 6-point ball game, Memphis with the lead. Little dribble handoff to Bane, back to Morant. Had a notion about the three.
You got to go in there now. You got a mismatch. You got to score here.
Brandon Clark spins, little contact. Referee wasn't buying the contact.
Well, now, was it contact or was it a flop? All right. From our angle, you can't tell.
Doncic trying to turn the corner, cut off by Bane. Nice spin move by Luca. Boy, that was like a drill.
Well, that's what he does so well. Because once he makes that spin, he's going to shoot that fade away. I don't care who has him, how big you are, you're not going to block the shot. He has it down pat.
Speaking of the shot, Morant, who repped his threes
nice
on the fast break. Finney Smith with the leak out in the fast break bucket.
Now, Doncic passed that ball from the opposite foul line all the way to 3 feet in front of the rim. Right on the money.
That's an outlet for you. Morant picked up by Powell on the switch. Gets it back to size him up. They doubled. Bane on the drive with the left hand. Dallas gets another stop. They can make it a 2-point game.
Yeah, well, see, they're changing up the defense right now, and the angles that they're coming at you are different. This is something which they do in the third quarter, and it's something to continue to watch. Look at this pass. This pass is right on the money. He had to throw that ball up over the top of Morant.
Wow. I'll tell you what, if Dak Prescott ever gets hurt for the Cowboys, they're going to call Luca here. Quarterback. Here's Kleber from deep. Knocks it down, and it's a 1-point game. Maxi Kleber.
Let me tell you, that was a couple of steps behind the 3-point line now.
Shot it with a lot of confidence. He's made it a 1-point game here. His first field goal of the night. Clark inside. Got it blocked by Kleber at the other end. A 3-on-2 for the Mavericks. Luca sprays it out to Brunson. Relocates for the 3 and for the lead. Boy, a tough 3-point shooting night for Doncic. He's now 0 for 5. There's Zaire Williams. Clark inside in heavy traffic. Turned it over.
Out here. Make a good decision.
Brunson. He misfires, and here's Bane.
Well, he thought he got hit. He just said something to the baseline referee.
Bane with the crossover. He decelerated without walking. Morant. Finney Smith.
In this quarter now, give Dallas a lot of credit. They're doing a great job on the perimeter. With the trapping, whether it's on the wing or at the top of the circle.
And they slow down Morant and get a turnover. Luca on the break. And he gets the layup. And Dallas takes a 1-point lead with 7:37 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, good timeout. Good timeout there. Mainly because you're falling apart. You're not reading the defense well. Now get back quick.
More effective and on a little jump hook shot, just like that, getting on the spot.
So you're right on the money here.
How about that, Coach?
Maybe you could start a little side business here, right? You have to like it because we haven't seen any action like that in this entire quarter.
And they retake the lead at 64-63. Morant posting up, Luca posting up against Bane. Finney Smith, and Bane with the rebound. Off the screen, fires it over Kleba. Rims around and out.
Yeah, he hasn't. He's like 1 for 4 tonight. Now we know he's an outstanding shooter.
Luca with the kick to the corner. Brunson on the floater off glass. Man, you gotta love the way that he is producing since starting for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, you like it, mainly because you can see he wants the action. He's involved in all of the physical stuff.
Here's Zaire Williams from the wing, and Luca tipped it to his teammate. Dallas in the middle of a 14-4 run right now.
See, if you don't like Doncic's game, we told you he's number 1 in rebounds at 8 and number 1 in assists. He already has 8 rebounds and 8 assists in this game.
Wow. Foul on Doncic. Well, our next NBA Wednesday doubleheader starts with LaMelo and the Hornets battling Jason Tatum and the Celtics at 7:30 Eastern time. Then Clippers.
He had 9 points. He came in quick, and he was 2 for 6 from the 3 ball. See, he'll extend the defense.
Grant swings it around to Melton. Adams playing off the elbow. Zaire Williams.
Come on, you got to give. Oh, boy.
Boy, Adams had a mismatch underneath you. That's what you were talking about.
I should tell him right now. But you got to make that shot because you just missed up an easy layup for us in a mismatch.
6 points a game. Nice. Boy, somebody hit the snooze bar for Memphis underneath, and Bullock got an easy one.
First of all, the guy playing him wasn't even looking at him. All right, he was looking over at the bench or to the baseline. I like what Bullock did. He just went back door right away.
Here's Adams again with an elbow touch. Kyle Anderson. Boy, the Mavericks showing much defensive improvement this year. Melton left it on the front rim, and here's Finney Smith on the run out the break. Morant almost hit his head on the backboard again, but that's going to be goaltending. And
now, I want to tell you, he almost got that. Okay, and you know how far he came? He came from half court. He almost got that shot.
That's quickly becoming his
signature. Keep an eye on it. Just watch him come into your picture. There he is right there. Almost got it.
He's going to hit his head on the rim at some point.
We don't want that. No. We don't want to see that.
No. Adams, little reverse pivot against Chris. Takes it to the basket, the old hook.
That's all right. See, don't waste the double team. Force him to make the shot because he's been out for so long.
Brunson relocates it, gets it back. Crisscross court to Bullock. Good player and ball movement by the Mavericks. 5 seconds to go. Somebody's got to get to work here. Brunson with the ball. Inside. Followed. It'll count right before the shot clock expired.
How about this second chance opportunity here?
Adams inside.
Pretty. Good eye contact that time. Adams going to the rim. Morant put the ball right there.
That's the 6th assist for John Morant. But the Grizzlies down by 5 as we approach 4 minutes to go. Conchar getting ready to net shot to the mouth. Hardaway rising up and missing. Been a quiet quarter offensively for Morant. The league's leading third. And he turns it over.
Look out here.
Brunson drops it off. Finney Smith punching it home. And the Mavericks up by 7.
You need a timeout now. Because right there, you had a pick and roll. Your roll man was wide open. A fast break basket at the other end. Come on, you got to pick it up here. Point is they're 1 for 7. Mainly because you see this defense right now. It started at the beginning of this quarter. They'll double team anything off the dribble that they feel that. Okay.
Plus, you got to face the coach on the other side. Adams,
thank you.
With a classy finish.
The roll guy's been open the entire quarter. They've been missing him, and they've been shooting the 3, and they're 1 for 7.
John must have heard you, Coach. Lead is down to 3 now for Dallas. And Chris with a little get-back payback at the other end. Marquise Chris, a live body Played with Phoenix, Golden State.
I hope you're enjoying Brunson because he's having a heck of a game here.
Well, John Morant with
nice
that
move, yeah.
same foot, same hand finish that he's become so accomplished at. The great work he's done in the summertime, continuing to improve year to year. Brunson gets into the paint. Back out to Bullock. And now Hardaway. Nice feed inside. Nice. Bullock ran to the front of the rim.
See, as soon as they see that double team, that guy's going right to the front of the rim, and they've done it now for 3 quarters.
The Mavericks have gotten this 5-point lead largely with Doncic on the bench. The second unit.
Look out.
Brunson taking charge out here. Got Melton trying to stick him. Nice cross-court pass. Chris drives the closeout by Adams. Draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. Boy, Marquise Chris finding a role here in Dallas tonight.
If you look at the second group for Dallas, since they've come in the game, Chris, Hardaway, Bullock, they're scoring a lot.
Back on Monday, knocks down the first 8. Folks, as we approach Martin Luther King Day, the NBA continues to honor Dr. King's pursuit of racial, social, and economic justice. This week, the NBA is leading multiple league-wide efforts to unite our communities through service projects and celebrations in his honor. To learn more, visit nba.com/MLK. And after the free throw,
front court guy. Now, you're looking at this right now, you're looking at a matchup zone. It's a combination of man and zone, and as we know, we've been talking about this, Memphis has not figured out how to get into the painted area.
And Hardaway Jr. fouled at the other end. He'll get a couple of free throws and a good time to really talk about how Jason Kidd, although he's not here tonight, still in health and safety protocols, has transformed this Dallas team into a top 10 defensive team. I believe they were number 7 in defensive rating coming into the game tonight. That's a lot better than they were a season ago. He's preached individual accountability at that end of the floor this year.
Well, when you look at it, when they just ran off 6 games in a row before losing in New York, they were holding teams under 100 points. Now, you can't do that at the way they play today, unless everybody's working and they're all on the same, plane, or like we call chemistry.
Right. Dallas with its largest lead of the game, 9 points. Storming back here in the third quarter. Anderson, a little dribble handoff to Bain. Here's the step-up screen by Adams. Anderson,
nice.
Knocks down the corner 3.
Yeah, they need that. But what I really liked was the blocking out by Dallas. They had blocking out on the opposite side in case of a miss. Oh, look at it. You know he's going to go.
Doncic likes this matchup.
Yeah, of course.
Gets by Adams, draws the hit, and 1. Count it. Luca, like he's in a gym going around pylons. Man, made it look easy. And at the free throw line, trying to complete the 3-point play. He's up to 16 on the night.
Now, just watch this now. Adams is 7 feet. You see, he knew he'd get to half a step. But how about the fact Adams is an excellent shot blocker of the floater. The floater was timed perfectly.
He completes the former head coach with the Suns, and he coached Luca to a European championship with the Slovenian national team a few years ago. Bain with the mid-range jump shot.
Just not there tonight. He's just having...
Hardaway Jr., a little bit strong. Bullock out to Chris for 3. And Adams with the rebound.
So like I told you now, in the first half, that's out there right now did not get the job done. And they're struggling trying to score.
Anderson with the floater, no good. A lid on the basket in this third quarter for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hubie, they've only scored 18 points in the quarter. Doncic against Conchar. Doncic going to try and walk him down here. Put that right shoulder into him. And the fadeaway is pure. Ring it up. See, Luca.
Once he gets down in the painted area, close to it, and he turns his back, he's going to shoot that fadeaway. He's famous for that.
Whistle and a foul going to go against the Mavericks with...
Well, you notice it's slowed down to a walk now. Mainly because they can't stop them from scoring.
Boy, Kyle Anderson hit the side of the backboard, symbolic of how they played offensively in this third quarter. They were outscored 34-18 in the quarter.
Well, just keep an eye on it. This is where he's great. See, once he makes that spin, he'll do that fade, whether it's to the baseline or whether it's to the